It's the FA Cup preliminary round, and we are live in the middle of the Isle of Man. We're at Marown. It's the FA Cup preliminary round, so we're just getting our socials all lined up, our links, all this technology kicking into action. Remarkable. Hey, with Hattie there. Nice little link up there on the Twitter. Bright sunshine. Luckily they're into action. Not managed to get the team sheet for the game as yet. Let's get this link. Bit of breeze. Bit of coldness in the air. We know that the temperature is going to drop over the next few days. So 1 minute applause just observed there in memory of lost ones. I know Castletown had a loss in the last few weeks. Respect is shown. What happens is that I have me little pay as you go option with our friends at Shure, and then whenever I seem to turn the camera on, it just kind of strings you along for a little bit and then turns off, and you have to go and top it up with some more credit. Never actually makes sense, but you'll see. Scoreboard is misbehaving now. So the trick is to try and get the scoreboard sorted. Enjoying the action, as you should be. Try and get the badge sorted as well. So amateurish. But there you go. That's what you get. Home bit. All put together at the last minute. Oh, a bit sloppy there from goalkeeper. A bit chaotic at the moment. So that's the scoreboard done. It's one apiece. Looks like we're transmitting okay. And yellow card is issued for a heck of a whack there. The visitor's not impressed with Cardi getting a little bit of a bash there. Haven't broadcasted from here, so it all depends when we're in proximity of. So I think the Isle of Man were pioneers 3G, then we went big on 4G, and now everywhere else around the planet you got 5G, but not here. But occasionally, if you do switch on your phone, you do get a 3 fibre is getting rolled out, apparently. I think you don't you if you go big on Allbran in the morning. So we've got 2 lines people. We've got a referee. It's quite a tidy little pitch. Smaller pitch, so Castletown known for good quick passing moves. I've got a bit of speed amongst so it's not a bad camera angle. I'm just here by the cycleway, so we've got all these like healthy mountain bikers. Just taking a quick look at tiny compared to town. Bit scrappy at the moment of the transmission, because our drop rate is showing 23%, so it might be a little bit jumpy for you. Yeah, it seems okay. I'm looking at the pictures. Oh, Christ almighty. Apologies for blasphemous whatnot. Right. So I think we're broadcasting live. I tell you what, just give us a thumbs up in the comments, on the YouTube. Work out if this broadcast is actually functioning as it should do. Pressing forward, came a bit there. Fast and furious now. The ball pinging around and just got to be a little bit careful. So the media focus on this game is absolutely immense. We've got Hattie there, and then just to my right we've got Manx Country. So you've got this game covered by 3 media sources. Now, just imagine if we got organised and you had like an Isle of Man sports network and we all worked together and said, look, why don't you go up to Ramsey this week and do this game? And tell you what, the telly works down really well at that game because the signal's good. Imagine that. My camera's a little bit mischievous, and that's a goal. Apologies if we didn't quite catch it for you. I'm on this super sturdy TV tower on the back of the Total Build truck. Castletown stalwart, who's a little bit vocal on the sidelines, which is great, reminding the ref of his job. Gell read the mind of the goalkeeper. Nearly outfoxed him there with a closely covered, what would you call it? So Temperatures just dropping a little bit. Oh, of possession there. Rob Tier almost picking it up from Tom Moore, but the attack's broken down and Castletown start again with Shearer. Just check what's happening. Gell looking for options. Good skill. 2-1, they seem to be impressive. They seem to be certainly having more of a command of the game, demonstrating more skill. Ash Egan. Lane, Shearer and Radcliffe. That's a great back four. Work well together. Tom Moore, good skills. Rob Tiert. The ball is out for a corner. Just checking the old twist. Lethal corner there. Danny Lane. Good skill, trying to just take it one step too far. He's been dispossessed, and great ball there from the Marown player, and the ball is in the back of the net for a very, very simple goal. And just got to look inwardly there, because that was certainly avoidable, and with not a huge amount of football played, we've had 4 goals. It's 3-1. A bit of a goal fest. Who knows? There's more to come, isn't there? You can tell. It's like a five-a-side match, because it's on a five-a-side pitch after all. Reading the game extremely well. Nathan Cardy. Fantastic to have him back in the team. Such a skillful player. Rob Tiert. Skills. Not quite finding... So we're hoping... As I said, it has a thing called the drop rate. And it'll tell me that we're around about 25%. So not quite used to, because of course Castletown has got a 4G mast in the ground, you see. It's that thing on, it's like a dustbin on top of a big pole. Just in the corner there. So that's why we get such superb clarity. But here, I don't know. All depends on who's watching what, though. Threading his way around the penalty area, and the ball is out for a throw. And yeah, it's all about, I guess, who is watching what in the neighbourhood. How strong is your signal? Where is your Wi-Fi? Done for watching thousands and thousands of images of this, that and the other that's nasty. Great to see him go to jail, though, but you wonder what an effect it has on our bandwidth, you know. All this, like, crazy stuff to release. Saying the Isle of Man watches more of this type of video content than anywhere else in the world. So, more naughty stuff per head than... Crazy things happening here, don't we? Absolutely fascinated by this swimming pool story at Castletown. £7,000 to spend on a new front door. That's in the last few years. Southern Swimming Pool had, what was it, fall into bits. Then King Bill's apply big planning application in for a pool. On the grounds of the college, available for all. The Southern swimming pool people say, no, we don't want that, so they object to the planning application. And then, about a year later, they can't run their own pool. So they're supposed to be built about 10 years ago. But no. At one point that had a swimming pool in the plans. And then, next thing, there's no swimming pool in the plans. I think someone's been out with the eraser. So, it's a bit of a farce, isn't it? Someone, you know. Remember that advert? Public information film. Dave. Remember that? Dave's great. Dave does this, Dave does that. Fancy going for a swim? Not my scene. That meant he couldn't swim. And then it was like, meet Mike. Swims like a... You got to be able to swim, especially live on a flipping island. You know. All the kids go out on the beach or down Port Erin, jumping off the breakwater, compulsory. If you're in Ramsey, you've got to run over the... So you've got to swim. So important. You know what? When you come across, say, someone who doesn't swim, you don't shame them, do you? It's like not being able to ride a bike. But there you go. That's a little political rant for you. Because we know you Castletown people cares. Thompson puts it out and the ball goes down the road to... What's this place called? There's like a DOI. It's got like a unique name, but the ball goes down the road. Funny spot, Crosby, innit? What do they call it? Rainy Valley. Rainy Valley, you got... Appeared there with his very own co-op. Oh. Castletown are struggling when that ball is in that penalty area. Okay. With a Peaky Blinders style hair crop. Great guy, Cal. From a dynasty of sports, what can I say? Giftedness. Here we go. I fancy Castletown to get some more action here. Oh, that's a definite foul there from Shearer. And in the danger area... Just behind me. Range Rover Discovery is going to be just... Oh, lovely park there. You can't see this. Fantastic. Right behind my granny mobile. The colour of my car was like Rangers blue. Says it all. Quite a few mountains. Here we go. Free kick for Marown, and again that... Oh... A few ankles getting chopped on, more drops to the floor. But it's a goal. There's a bit of greyness. I really do not want to have to put the camera away because, you know, there's a big effort to come down here. Only came off the 18th green about 10 to 1. At the Mount Murray, if you're interested in your golf, that's the place to go at the moment. We've got our new pro, Stephen Crooks. Stephen Crooks, Northern Ireland, which is the home club of Rory McIlroy and Tom McKibben. Tom McKibben, if you watch the TV at the moment, he's in Dubai doing well. And of course, McIlroy is right up there in the thick of things, and right across the board. So Stephen is installed as the professional at Mount Murray. So if you need some tuition, you need to get fixed, he's your man. But we've got junior academies. I've never seen anything like it. The way he conducts lessons with the juniors starts off kind of in the classroom, and then we're out on the range, on the driving range, automated driving range. That's a save from Kinvig. Well played, Adam. Yeah, so if you fancy getting into your golf, just at comishotel.com. Everyone's getting into golf. We've had loads of memberships, loads of people joining this week. It's like the new cycling. I think people have realised that cycling is boring, all right? Just, strolling down the road and you see a cyclist. You can't tell me that they ever look happy, can you? Never. Never. There's never a smile on the face, It was such a laugh going out cycling. I had about 30 cars behind me as I'm driving through St Mark's after hyperventilating, on Black Hill, because I'm supposed to go commuting to Douglas. Idea. Because if you live in Douglas and you say, work in town, chances are you live in, say, up Governor's Hill or cycling up Crellins Hill, up Summer Hill, up Spring Valley. Everywhere it's flipping hills because it's like a bowl, isn't it? Ball forward. Rob Tier, back after a bit of a spell injured. Shearer, ball sliced, trying to be picked out by Danny Lane. Egan. Good play by Castletown. At least they're keeping it on the floor. They're thinking about it. I guess they're a bit of a unit. That was offside. Marown. It's got a good feel to the club. Spoke to my friend Tom, who is away. I hope you're tuning in. I think you're on your activity that seems to be bubbling away on the Isle of Man. That let's kind of try and put it all together. So it's like a one-stop shop for your sport needs, not just the football. We've got it all going on, haven't we, on Saturday afternoons? Egan is just forced to put the ball out and runs forward, made by Marown. Must have a look at the team sheet and work out who the names are. Always Castletown. I can see that. Castletown though sometimes lack that. Done. That's water under the bridge, and Kinvig, who's had a change in direction in his farming, I think. I don't know the story, but it'd be nice to get him on camera, a bit of a farming outlook about the trials, challenges and tribulations of working in agriculture. Such a good lad. So funny. Cardi, who is man-marked all today, and Gell is now Thompson. That'll be straightforward for Kinvig. Easy one for you. Must say the camera angle is quite good here. Cardi, is he going to have a go? Take him on. Ducking and diving, and he's got through one. Is he going to get a chance to have a shot? Good play there from Nathan. Great to see. He's going to go. I think Marown are quite tempted to go for the shot here, aren't they? This pitch is so tiny. It's almost like the goals look out of proportion. It's like a the pitch, but no problem for Kinvig. A lot of you won't remember Sabutio. Maybe you should look it up. There's probably some YouTube history about it. Great fun as a kid. And they're pressing forward. Gell not quite getting it, but it's fallen nicely for Tia. Thompson is moving up a little bit, and goal opportunity, and bang, thank you very much. Cardi in the 3-2. It's an away day special with 5 goals already. Great play from Cardi. Great position. And support there from Danny Lane as well. Nice ball. Good understanding. So we can see that Marown are a little bit exposed with the... Just played 3. But a lot of work to be done yet for Castletown, but we're hopeful. On the bench, you can see Harry Hinks. Oh, temperature's dropping. Well, being an old fart, I kind of got a little bit overexcited because I got some trousers that are a bit fluffy inside, a bit, I don't know what, a bit woolly, I don't know what, but this is the state of excitement in my life at the moment. I've got some pants. I think the whole of the Isle of Man is kitted out by millets. Everyone's dressed in black or grey, but feeling quite cosy. But Rob Tier. So that is it. The wind is left to right, so maybe Castletown will have a bit of an advantage in the second half. So, looking for options. Maybe Lane will be... No. But kind of lost the impetus there, and Kinvig towing it up in the air. And there we go, possession, back to Marown, but flag up for offside, and then it kind of turned into an advantage, and then possession just happened to fall the way of Town. Tom Moore freeing up Danny Lane, putting a shot in, and it's a goal. And it's 3-3, and that is football at its finest. The fast lane to success is it's now 3 at Crosby. Good play. I think Castletown like this pitch. In fact, why don't we just have a word? Why don't we just make our pitch better? 3 apiece, 6 goals, so subscription-free television is giving you an absolute feast this afternoon. Check it in a bit, obviously. Half-time is a couple of minutes away, but maybe Castletown can go into the changing rooms, sucking in their oranges with... Oh, that was a gift. More like it though. Come on. He knows that. He'll be musing on that one. That could have been very handy, but we don't. Ball was passed around. The ball was passed intelligently. So the trick is but it's just a little bit bouncy. So I've got to get a cup of coffee somehow delivered to me. Good though, I really like... Switch the sound off if you're not enjoying the commentary, but if you're a townie, if you're a redneck... Blue, isn't it? If you're a red, you'll be enjoying the scoreline. You're being treated to fine fruit at the moment. Going to get a bit of a chill, aren't we, tomorrow? That's arriving. And then Monday It's going to be proper brass monkey, so get yourself when you're on the road with the driving conditions. Now, it always makes me laugh how we have our illustrious, hard-working civil servants and all those good people in government, where prospect of road conditions being a bit iffy, it's always on a Monday flipping morning. Okay, so no one's actually doing anything on a Sunday because they don't work Sundays. Late, so really, it's like, the school's going to shut. You should be making that decision at 6:30. That's when working people are up and about getting ready, but they won't. They leave it till 7 o'clock when people have got to arrange childcare, haven't they, during the day? They've got to get their days sorted out. A lot of people are out the door because they've got to be on the site. They've got to be starting the shift. It's not all about, left your electric car or whatever in your free parking space that government so kindly provides. Doesn't often quite work out like that, does it? Marown just on the attack. Hopefully we can just see this half out now at 3 apiece. Well, I've not seen Gary. Where is he? Looking over to the Radcliffe, just got to boot it clear. Castletown just fell asleep a little bit there, and the ball is forward to the lane. Now, as lane to Cardi, that would have been absolutely exceptional. So, can't be too many minutes. The half elapses. So let's see if we can just get something. Who can? We need a Chaddy throw really, but Chaddy's not here. Twisting, turning, trying to find opportunities. Going to get the ball over. Out Fox is the defender, and the ball goes out for a corner, and possibly the last opportunity for Town to go. Good play from Town. I really enjoyed actually watching the lads knocking it about today. Sunshine's come out as well. And referee signals for another corner, so there's a floated ball that put them around defence under pressure. Hey, did you see that Jay getting fouled last night? Luton versus Burnley. They were done. Last minute. No way. VAR telling lies. Rob Tier. Kinda going for something, but didn't quite come off his boot. Oh, what else has been happening here? Lots of things. News is great at the moment, isn't it? Absolutely great. Oh, here we go. Lane is through. Pressing forward. He's got another bite at the cherry. Just miskicked. Not quite Cardi, but Marown pressing forward, and Cardi's getting stuck in on that far side. Knows that Cardi is a little bit susceptible sometimes to getting a little bit involved. Shows passion for the game though. Good ball over. Lane is trying to rescue the situation. Oh, great play. Good defence, pressing forward. Now opportunities present themselves with Gell. Gell hanging on to the ball, but intercepted, and Tia trying to find Cardi, but it's not quite making it. And I think it's time for a rest after all that excitement and all those goals. Grab yourself a cup of tea, and we'll just check our technology and see if everything is in order, that we're giving you a broadcast that you deserve. Well, there we have it. I've just checked the stream, and it's not bad. It's not bad. Maybe they have got the internet down here. Maybe all the locals have switched off stuff that they shouldn't be watching. I don't know. Maybe word has got round. But yeah, team going in for a chat from Gary. They won't be getting the treatment, as it were. Yeah, 3 a piece. So now I've got a decision to make. I think if I pause it now, and then come back, I think that might help the signal. So just bear with me. I'm going to try and grab a brew because my little hands are getting cold. Let's see what's what. Okay, so back in a bit. There we have it, some refreshments, half time, cup of coffee bought to me by Castletown stalwart George. I didn't have to pay as well. So it's 3-3. Spoken to Mrs. Cardy on the touchline at half time and we conferred about how well young Nathan is playing, and just one more will get the hat trick and lighten up the weekend mood for everyone, including himself. So that's our tip. Nathan Cardy get a couple of goals. Quite fancy Tom Moore to have a shot from outside the box because he can hit it. And of course we've got a little bit of wind behind. Bit of a breeze. Got the sunshine though, so it's not going hypothermic just yet, but I can kind of feel it in the air, where if the shadows do lengthen and we're in the shadow of what this hill be behind me. It's got like Marown Chapel on, hasn't it? Just up there, like the old schoolhouse. That's it. Crikey, my knowledge of Manx history is just shameful. But there's probably some stories associated with this part of the Isle of Man, because a lot of history, isn't it? We've just got Tynwald Hill down the road. There's probably all kinds of like pagan abuse and incest and sacrifices and ritualistic killing, and that's only at the weekends here. Gell just not quite getting hold of it there, but Lane moving forward. Short ball. Cardy is going to take ownership and get possession. Getting past 1-2, down the byline, and he's fouled. And the referee rightly calls for a free kick, and this is an opportunity where Tom Moore will be able to curl one in, maybe put that keeper under pressure, because that wind is just giving him a little bit of extra, 5 yards would you say, on his kick, and put that goalie under pressure. So we got a drop rate of 0, so that means our signal to you should be absolutely splendid. So Radcliffe is going to take the kick. Ball floated over into the action area and everyone's going for it. Cleared. Shearer is just got a bit of time and now he's going to make a call, and the ball is over. It's found the feet of Gell. Cardy's going to be chasing it. He's on the edge of the penalty box. All the time he's the target man, and Gell almost given the opportunity to put a shot through on goal. So this great bit of interplay now that we've got with Cardy and Danny Lane and Gell should be the secret for success on the pitch at Marown. Good turn from Lane, outfoxing the Marown player, almost making it a 1-2, but the keeper picked up on it pretty quickly. Keeper does look pretty competent, actually. Quite adept. Good kick on him as well, but Lane has hopefully... Oh, he's missed it. Those are the balls we've got to get. Radcliffe is looking at sweeping up and puts it out of play. And Gary, the manager, safe hands, catches the ball. Who did we have in goals last week for the combi? Did you watch that? Who was that again? Left footer, combi player. Absolute cat. When they won. Hope you got down to see that, because the game here was cancelled last minute and we all headed off down south for a Castletown win against, it was Maloo, wasn't it? So the combi lads are out. Cian Cottam hit quite a strike. So Castletown going to be under a bit of pressure here because this pitch is so small. Have a go from anywhere. Egan heads away. Lane is chasing. Not quite getting to it, but the ball is out for a Marown throw in. Oh, a bit of a sloppy play there. Lane is in the right place at the right time to clear. A little bit too exuberant there from the Marown player as the ball goes out for a throw. Shearer, what's he going to do? Just chuck it back to Kinvig. That's too late now for that. Just going to throw it down the line, looking for Lane. Lane, again, outfoxes. Good play from Lane, and Tom Moore is going to pick it up, and he must dispense with it for Gardy as soon as he can. Doesn't quite get there, but the thinking is excellent. Marown pressing forward. It's probably about one of their best spells of football there, where they strung a few passes together. Not quite as effective as Town on that front, because Castletown have played well so far. It's been a good performance, and the ball is out for a Marown throw. So just get my way through a coffee. Just keep me warm. That was kindly brought over by George. Lidless as well, and hardly any spillage. Oh, it's a bit of a run for Ollie Shearer. It was perfectly placed. Lane just on that right flank, and the ball is put out for a throw. So Castletown pushing forward. The wind has increased steadily as this game has progressed. The sunshine is in the eye of the keeper. I can just see now he's got his hand just over his forehead there, just trying to reduce the glare. But that's it. If you look at him, difficult conditions for any keeper on this side. So hopefully the Castletown front line will be taking note of that. That maybe the sun, the January sun, the winter sun, is just going to give them a bit of a benefit with a long shot. Ball out of play. Did you notice that the last few nights just a little bit brighter, around about 5 o'clock? Maybe the time's coming where you get home from work, you've been grafting, just get a bit of fresh air doing what you like to do in the outdoors. Maybe go and play a few holes. The year is passing quickly. 2024, and we're almost halfway through January. Can you believe that? How quickly it's going. Shearer, one of our favourite players, finding its way to Gell. Gell intelligently picking out Lane. Back again for Gell. What options has he got? He's going to be looking for Danny Lane. I think that's the key now. Radcliffe posting the ball over to the right side. Lane beautifully got possession of it. Absolutely great play from Lane. He's almost like an acrobat, isn't he? I tell you what, just then it was like a scene from a Bruce Lee film. You know, he's like flying through the air, 1 foot connecting with the ball. Mind you, I didn't see Bruce Lee playing football, but you know what I mean. Very agile, very skillful. So now this has to be a shot on goal, hasn't it? Keeper is organising the wall. Tom Moore. It has to be. Gell. Nicely over, nicely. Oh, and just a little bit too much juice on it, really. But looking good. Castletown have got the advantage at the moment. There's no question about that. It's just, have they got the experience, you know, to capitalise on this? Oh. Well, I hope you're having a good weekend. Try and get out and support your local business if you can. Let's face it, times are hard. But, you know, we need our hospitality. People, restaurants, bars, cafes, all that sort of stuff. If you've got any spare cash and you want to get out and you want to let someone else do the dishes, support those local businesses around you, because January is a tough month. Especially in this day and age. Oh, we've got some mountain bikers there in the background, so there's a bit of a pathway going up to the little village with the Costa and the co-op. I do hope those homes made their way to people who needed them, first-time buyers and what have you, but I suspect that the dubious policy of the Isle of Man government that is just really about creating wealth for wealthy people doesn't allow these houses, you know, for investment purposes, for rentals. Absolutely stinks. Tom Moore getting to the ball. He's not quite made it, but he's putting his foot in there. Lane. Almost finding lane 2. Cardi picks up the ball, pressing forward, looking strong. Trying to just go one step a little bit too far. I'd be saying, you know, just have a crack at that keeper from anywhere in the half at the moment. That's on ball. Referee not seen it. No problem though. Lane. Oh, it's not quite working out for Town there, but it did in the end, and they've got a goal kick. Egan. Lane not quite getting the better of his marker. And Marown a through with a gift here, and saved by Kinvig. Great save, really enjoyed that. There we go, that's the cup of coffee, all done. Let's just check the technology to see that we're outputting this great game to you without any gremlins. Egan heads away. Solid play. Yeah, it's all loud and clear. That's what we want. Let's put it out on Twitter. Big kick, but no pressure for the keeper there. He's collected that. Nice and safe. Danny Lane. Pressure on the Marown defence. Cardi, Lane, Gell is formidable. is exciting. Let's see if it might produce the odd goal or two. Gell taking the corner. Keeper's now got his cap on. He's walking around with a hat on. Oh, it's come in low and not really the delivery that we wanted, but very close there. That Marown making a substitution. Let's see if we can get some work done on that scoreboard. I've seen it just says game name, which is rather dull. Let's call it the Cup. FA Cup. There we go. Little things you see that make the difference. Anyone who's looking to help out with the TV production when we're at Castletown, always open for a bit of assistance in the tower. Oh, an error at the back there. And it's 4-3 to Marown. Kinvig is upset with himself there. I think the ball somehow threaded its way through. Wasn't collected, wasn't dispensed with. And a simple tap in there on that far post. So Marown springing the step. Cushion of 1 goal, home advantage of course, but Cardi, great skill on that far touchline. He's trying to come back in on a tackle and he's just going to, referee is just perhaps going to give him a bit of advice. Marown pressing forward. Easy for Kinvig, who's just going to blast the ball, trying to find Lane, who's closely marked again by the Marown defender, who seems to be stuck to Lane like glue. Let's see who's number 11. Adam Scarf. I think he's a former Laxey player. I don't know. Oh. I think Watson is on. Quick-footed, fast mover. And can post a goal when required. Rotier with Lane and just linking up and win a throw-in. So Shearer finding the feet of Lane. Shearer's just got to free up Tier, and Tier's under pressure straight away, and he's got to dispense a ball which didn't fall calmly, but the goalkeeper forced into action there. I'd like to say this game is going to finish 5-4 to the Town. Referee just picking up on an infringement there. Pace of the game has just slowed down for a few seconds. So Castletown, got Harry Hinks there, got Thompson. Not really seeing any great tactical options. Certainly on the attacking front. Lane is scarfed. He's got away from him, but just blasted the ball a little bit too far, and it goes out for a throw. Sun just setting, going into the darkness now as we're going into the last 25 minutes of the game maybe. Opportunity for Cardi, mistake from Marown. Sending the ball over to Shearer, who's got a lot of space. He's got to be looking for Lane. Doesn't quite think that way though, and easily intercepted. It's got to be Lane every time, isn't it? He's so skillful, so quick. Cardi is going to pick that up maybe, but it's another throw, and Castletown just edge forward. Cardi running with the ball. Good play, but doesn't quite get the outcome from the referee that he desired as he fell to the floor. Egan. Castletown keeping possession until then. Gell sneaking the ball to Lane, and it's almost finding its way through to Cardi there on a smart move, and keeper just getting in ahead of the game. Radcliffe, just a bit of pressure on from behind. Lane. Some more. I think Watson not quite getting to the ball quick enough. The ball goes out of play with Danny Lane. Referee just picking up on Rob Tier, just climbing a little. Whether it was necessary in that situation, I'm not quite sure. Really, in that position, but it gives Marown an opportunity. Players pressing forward. Lovely curling ball into the danger area. And Kinvig under no pressure at all as he safely collects the ball, and he's going to be hoofing it upfield for Cardi, and it's just fallen beautifully. Great control on that far line. Ball pushed forward, but not connecting with Gell or Lane, but that was great skill. Magical, really, how the ball just struck to Cardi's boot as he made his way forward there, just on that touchline, very close to going out. Egan getting the better of his Marown player on that header. So Castletown look poised, they look comfortable, they're looking in a good state really. Let's hope if they can look at getting a goal. Young Robert Tier there. Not really seeing any players posing a huge amount of danger on this Marown side. They seem to work together as a unit. Seems to be familiar with each other by the positioning. Famous last words as the ball goes in and it's saved by Kinvig, but the referee identifies that the linesman has flagged for an offside. Kinvig is urging the Castletown players to push forward. Good kick upfield. Lane just heading on to Gell and the ball not quite falling nicely for him, and he did well to get his foot on it and put the keeper under some pressure, just reminding him that Castletown are in the mood for getting a goal back, but the sun has gone. It's disappearing behind the hill behind me. So all that chat about the Marown keeper going to be struggling in the sunshine to see the ball coming in, that sun blindness has gone away. Radcliffe is going to be comfortable there. He's not put to the test. The ball goes out of play, so the clock ticks. It's just getting a bit dark, a bit cooler. Temperature drops a little bit more. Cardi almost finding Tom Moore. Tom Moore's had a good game today. I like the amount of acreage that he does cover. Absolutely no hope there. The ball goes out of play. Hope you'll be watching the Horizon scandal, the drama of it all. But if you do check how this scenario happened, it's been going on for years. Private Eye covered it for years. The Horizon scandal, that this dodgy bit of software from Are They Dodgy Fujitsu has been causing absolute havoc with people's lives. Listen to Radio 5 this week, the phone-ins of people who suffered, with these prosecutions and these judgments, these actions taken against them. Absolutely shocking. And if you listen to the evidence on that public accounts committee, I think, where it's called Bradshaw, the post office investigator. My word, he came from the dark ages. So worth looking up if you're that way inclined. The story will just go on and on and on. Cardiff pushing forward and Marown just forced to put the ball out of play, not taking any risks, and opportunities hopefully present themselves to the Reds. And Gell has got the better of the defence. The keeper, he tried again and somehow it's pinged back, and a bit of luck there really on Marown's behalf. Gell, he's such a poacher, isn't he? Such a poacher, so experienced. Monumental amount of goals for Castletown. Tom Moore's got a bit of space to work out who he's going to get the ball to, but it goes out for a throw in, and Castletown just edging forward now. The back four just pushing up the field. Plenty of options. Shearer is like vacant here on this far side of the pitch, but we're not really connecting, or we're not really thinking that way. Tom Moore kind of fell asleep as the ball seemed to look like it was going out of play. And here we've got Shearer. He's on this right flank. He's got some options, and Watson just not quite linked in with what was going on there. Oh, and by the ref there and everyone else that was around. So Kinvig, he's desperate, isn't he? Desperate to get involved. And if he takes the kick, that means there's a red shirt further upfield. Bit of a poke that Lane is going to collect, and Cardi might just get a grip of, and it's a bit untidy, but it's kind of doing the job. It's giving Kettletown just that presence, you know, in that latter third of the pitch, the Marown part of the field that they're defending. And it's just become a game of hoof it now. And Kinvig will pick this up and he'll be tempted just to give it a launch, which he does. He loves it. Lane looking for the ball, but Scarf gets the better of him. But Egan is just going to let it go out for a throw. And that's a great play from Shearer. But look, there's two of them on Lane, and Lane gets the better of them. But really, I think Yell should have turned and had a shot on goal, because the time is going to be running out. One chance, one opportunity, one attempt is better than zero. Good play from Marown as they're trying to play it along the floor, but Ollie Shearer reads it and finds Gell. Gell just a little bit frustrated, and Egan forces a throw, which comes out as a red one. You see the eagerness of Adam Kinvig. He's desperate, to make sure that the team's got every opportunity to score in quick time. Watson just not quite awake there at that point. Some more. So let's have a look at these Redmen. Where are we placed? I'm glad you got that right. Come on, Cardo. We need some magic. How long to go? I would say 10, 15, something like that. playing